What's up, guys? It's Chris Plays here. Welcome back to another game of Overwatch. In this one, I'm going to use Reinhardt. He's a tank. I think he has 500 health, which is, I think, the most you can have. Unless Lucio does his ultimate and gives you and your team a bunch of health. But other than that, I'm pretty sure he has the most health that you can get. So let's check out his details. His main weapon is the rocket hammer, which is like the gravity hammer from Halo. That's what it reminds me of, at least. I wouldn't say that it's as powerful, but it's still really good. The barrier field just puts up a wall in front of you that takes all the damage that hits the wall. And then you have a fire strike that just shoots fire out. You can also charge people, but I pretty much only use that for moving around, because since he's so big, I feel like he moves really slow. And then also I have the ultimate for Earth Shatterer, where he just throws the hammer to the ground, and then everybody that's like within a couple yards in front of him gets knocked down to the ground. So basically with Reinhardt, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing this right here. You're just going to open up your shield, stand out in front of your teammates, let them take their shots while you're taking all the damage, and then you kind of stand off to the side, let that shield recover, and then you just do it all over again. So it looks like they have set up shop right in front of our spawn, which is how every payload game starts off, and you just kind of have to inch your way out. Hopefully someone can kill him. They did. Let's get that kill. Alright, let's stand back in here, let the shield come back a little bit, and then we're gonna make a push for the payload. Alright, let's go. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Alright, so like right now, all of my teammates are in front of the shield instead of sitting behind it, so obviously it's not gonna be able to do anything. And it also doesn't look like anybody realizes that there is a person up there. So let's move around on the other side while my shield is coming back up. There's a Reaper behind us that no one is aware of again. So far, it seems like Bastion and I think that's Diva just melt the shield. Like, they just make the 2,000 damage go by so fast. So this is basically all you're going to be doing with Reinhardt. You're going to be throwing up your shield, staying in front of your teammates, staying alive so that they can in turn stay alive. And occasionally you'll get a kill every now and then, but you're not getting many kills. What you're trying to do is stay alive and push the payload and keep your teammates alive by staying in front of them. And just take as much damage as you can. That person's about to explode. Let's hop back here. Let my shield recover again, as all of it was destroyed there. And it comes back pretty fast, but I feel like it should come back faster. Let's get this health. Charge them. Oh, I should have used the ultimate there instead of just using my regular strike, because I would have been able to get, I think, 3 of them, and that would have been much better than just doing that and hitting one person and not doing a whole lot of damage. So let's get back up to the payload and escort it to the checkpoint. If I can get up here, I know that there's a Reaper back behind me. But that's what you do with the ultimate. You sit there and now I need to let my shield recharge yet again. And the Reaper snuck up behind me. I thought someone killed the Reaper, but doesn't look like that was the case. And the Reaper is just really good, especially if you know how to use them. Like, if you can get good at teleporting and using the invincible, be able to run away from enemies if you're close to dying, then you'll basically be set with the Reaper. And it looks like let's just hop on the payload. I don't even know where I'm getting shot. There it is. Let's pin him.
30 seconds.
Alright, we need to hop back on the payload. We only have 30 seconds left. I'm getting frozen? No, I'm not. I don't know why my screen went partially blue there. So, this is what I like to do, is just sit literally on top of the payload with your shield open. And there's no point in having more than 3 people on the payload, because the fastest the payload can move is when there's 3 people. So if you have all 6 people on your team on the payload, it's not going to do a thing. You're going to move just as fast as when you had 3 people on. And it looks like we just hit the checkpoint, so that's good, but I don't think we're going to have a whole lot of time. Yeah, we're going to have 2 minutes to move into the next checkpoint. So we need to get it moving. And shield just went away. So let's stand back here, and there's no health here. I thought there was. So shield's getting close to being back to full. And I'm just gonna come out and just take all the damage. I just wasted my ultimate. I did not need to use it on only 1 person. I was kind of waiting to see if there'd be like 2 or 3 people, then I could use it, but I only used it on 1 person, so that was a waste. The Reinhardt is good when you have a team that knows to sit behind you and stay alive that way, and then they can pick off the other people that are just trying to take out your shield. But in this game, it does not look like my teammates are sitting behind me. Or maybe I'm just doing very bad at keeping the shield up when everybody else is here. Like right now, I think I'm the only one up here, which you do not want to trickle in to the objective, because you're just not going to get anywhere, because like they have all 6 people sitting up here. I'm the only one up here still, and since I trickled in, it was 1v6, and it did not work out because we couldn't do a thing. So we're forcing overtime. Hopefully I can stay alive. The payload does heal you, which is very nice. As there's, I think that's a Junkrat sitting behind me. Need to let my, is there health in here? Doesn't look like it. I have 1 health, so let's hop on that payload because it gives you health. Stay away from her. Hop on the payload. So I'm starting to get health back. Not a whole lot, but every little bit helps. They have the point contested. If we can get that 1 person. Alright. We were able to make it to the 2nd checkpoint. Another buzzer beater just like last time. I don't know how he got in behind us. He's a very big, oh, he came from top. Okay. I was using Reinhardt last night when I was playing with, I think, 2 friends. And both of them sat, all 3 of us were on the payload, me like this, and then 2 of them behind me. And the other 3 people on the team were killing people on the sides, and it was working really well. And I was kind of hoping that it'd be the same this game, but I mean, May finally picked up to sit behind me. Everybody else has never really been behind me or anything. So, as there's someone behind us, I don't know where she, it's up there. So we have 60 seconds to move it not that far, but I just charged no one. I was trying to hit someone, instead got 0. I did not realize that Diva was sitting right behind me. I'm doing pretty good, I think.
The battle draws to its conclusion. We must attack it.
The payload is approaching its destination.
So the payload is contested. As long as we have at least one person on it by the end of
10 seconds.
the time, then we should be good. But we haven't. My shield is now gone. I am about to die. Let's stand in front of my teammates. Let's escort the payload. We're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. And we got it. That was very hard. We made a buzzer beater at all 3 checkpoints. Still came away with the victory, which at the end really is the only thing that matters. I was hoping to play much better than that. Basically with Reinhardt though, the only stat that you're going to care about is the damage blocked, which I have almost just over 26,500, which is a lot. I think I might try Lucio in the next game. So let me know if you want to see that. Don't forget to subscribe. Drop a like, that always helps. And if you'd like to see me play some UFC career mode and or FIFA 16 seasons, also let me know in the comments. And I'll catch y'all in the next game.